Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are greatly appreciated. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. We have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Okay. And we also have gambling. So someone may have a problem with gambling, addictions, or just make bad financial decisions. But for some of you, I'm getting that this distance is actually family members, that you don't live close to your family, is what I'm getting. All right. We also have financial constraints. We have indecision. We also have angel of balance. And we also have happy family. All right. Okay, so the numbers 4, 8, 48, or 13 may be significant. I feel like 48 may be significant because we have 4 and 8 here as well. And 13 adds to a 4. And 4 is all about stability. Okay? Family, stability. So I feel like someone here may be hoping that possibly a family member can help them out financially after getting in a bad situation and they really have nowhere else to turn. Okay? We have poverty here, so this person may be in poverty. And we also have gift. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like this person is waiting for a handout of some kind from their family. All right. So what's going on in this situation for the collective? We have the Page of Cups. So this could be someone's child here, just recklessly spends money and they're, waiting for possibly a parent to transfer them money. All right, yep. We have the Emperor energy here. I feel like it's a father figure they're waiting on. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. What else do we need to know about the situation? We have the 10 of Swords, and we also have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person constantly asking this father figure for, finances, loans, Sometimes they may call and say, hey, can I have $100? Like it may not even be large amounts, but I feel like this person constantly asks this father figure for money, this child. And I feel like this Emperor really wants to leave this situation behind. They're kind of tired of constantly having to give finances to this child. Again, this is an older child. I mean, over 18. All right. And, this is definitely family with the 10 of Pentacles here. All right. So let's find out what's going on. Why is this Emperor energy here? What's going on with him? All right. He's trying to use his intuition. All right. We have the 9 of Cups and we have the Judgment. So this Emperor is trying to use their intuition because it's almost like the feeling of, I may need to resort to tough love on this child because they're obviously not learning from their mistakes because they keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. And it's like they haven't learned their lesson. And this father figure is trying to figure out what is the best way to handle this because obviously just continuing to give this person money isn't helping them. Like if it's a difference if it's a one-time thing, like, somebody need to be helped out, but then they're self-sufficient the rest of the time. I'm almost getting the feeling like this person is constantly looking for a handout from this father figure. Okay, so what is this 8 of Cups? All right, we have the Hangman. So they feel like their child is just going around in circles and not really accomplishing anything. They're also lying about how they're spending the money. And it's like they're pretending that they're happy and very loving in this family, but really they're just looking for some sort of handout. Yep. And then we have the Justice card here. Now, the Justice is all about balance, right? And then we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So 10 may be significant for you as well. Again, this talks about endings. And then endings turn into new beginnings because nothing is ever over. It just transforms into something else. So I feel like this father figure wants this person to stop making the same mistakes over and over again and focus on their stability because they have the potential to be in a very financially dependent, environment. Like, they can very much do well for themselves. They are capable of doing this, but they're not reaching that potential because this father figure keeps giving them money, but it's just a band-aid. Because it's actually hurting this person even more because they're not learning how to be independent. They're not learning how to use money wisely. They're not learning the lessons they need to learn. And it's enabling this child to be childish and not grow up in any kind of way because they're always relying on their family for finances. Okay, so why is this Ten of Swords here? All right, so I feel like the Emperor's hoping that this person goes a different way and ends this toxic behavior because they're at the point where if they keep going, this child keeps going in the direction they're going, they're end up going to be in jail or dead, okay? That's what this father figure is worried about. That this person is either going to go one of these two ways if they don't stop what they're involved in and start doing and making the right choices. All right, so what is this Ten of Pentacles about? We have the Chariot. We have the Nine of Wands. And we also have the Moon card. So I feel like this child may even, resort to some sort of frustration or anger, okay? Because I feel like this Emperor energy is going to stand up and say, okay, well, I've given you more than enough. It's almost like a tough love energy is what I'm getting from this person, from this father figure. And it's going to really leave this child very angry and frustrated because they're not sure of what they're going to do when this father figure says, okay, you have not learned your lesson in the past of getting into situations, so you really need to figure this out on your own because me constantly helping you over and over and over again really hasn't fixed your problem because you keep going back to it. All right, so what's going to happen with this child energy? Okay, so they're going to feel like everyone is attacking them or everyone's against them now. Okay. We also have the Hermit. We have the Two of Cups. And we also have the Six of Pentacles. So they're going to feel like, people are not on their side. People are out to get them in some sort of way. And that, they don't really care about them with the Two of Cups. And, this was, with the Six of Pentacles, this is about equal give and take. And there was none of that. And I feel like this Emperor energy is saying like, okay, well, I've given you enough rewards, but you haven't built anything with that. So I'm not going to give you any more until you can prove yourself in some sort of way with this Six of Cups. So I feel like this father figure is making this child really focus on not only how they're spending money, but the way they're spending the money and what they could use it towards. But they have to make the right choices. And I feel like this father figure also talks about, their significant other or this person's mother about how hardworking, their mother figure is. And, their mother figure came from poverty and worked their way up the company ladder. And, this Emperor energy is really trying to lay it thick on this child, because whatever they've been, advising this child on, the child really hasn't been listening, just takes the money and runs, and then gets in the same situation again and again and again. And it's really, they're doing it to themselves. So I feel like, this Emperor energy is like, okay, that's enough. Now it's tough love time, because nothing else has worked. If that's the only thing I can do to save your life is by showing you tough love, then that's what I'm going to need to do, because you haven't learned the lessons I've given you. Okay? You haven't been successful in that. And until you can do that, you're not going to be rewarded for negative ways of doing things. Okay? All right. Well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.